Yeah, a lot of our guards will play together. You know, the good thing about the way we play is there's not any two guys on our team that can't play together. So we can play Briante and Jaquan Lewis. We can play Johnny Williams, who's a freshman, with those guys. You'll see all three of them. They're all 3 point guards. You'll see all three of them on the court sometimes. So it really doesn't matter who's at your position because you can play with them.
Coach, taking away the ball, stealing the ball has been kind of a staple with your team. Briante has a chance this year to break maybe the NCAA single all-time steals record. Is that something that he's talked about, you guys talked about within the program at all, meaning anything, or is that not really discussed?
Him breaking the record?
Yeah.
We don't talk about it a lot. He thinks about it a lot. You know, Bree's like a lot of kids. You know, those things like that. Are significant and meaningful, and it would be a heck of an accomplishment. But again, as I've said to him many, many times, the goal on defense is to stop the other team from scoring. One way to do that is to steal the ball. That's kind of an exciting way to stop them, but we don't want to go for steals at the detriment of our overall goal on defense, which is to stop the other team.
Considering how many steals he's had in his career, how good of a job has he done in finding that balance between not jeopardizing the rest of the team and putting them in bad positions and getting, you know,
he's gotten better at it. He still has not mastered that, but that is a balance that he's going to have to continue to work towards striking. When he was a freshman, he was terrible. In fact, we put together an edit, a video of all what we call rule number 1 violations. That's when you get beat on the dribble. And there was over 100 during his freshman year of him gambling, trying to steal the ball, and then people went by him. He got better his sophomore year, and then took a really big jump last year as a guy who was playing full-time point guard.
Shaka, from a facility standpoint, 5 years ago, do you have an idea that what you guys have built that practice facility and the enhancements you've had to this big?
Well, the practice facility's been a long time coming, but I didn't know that it was going to turn out the way that it's looking like it's going to turn out. I'm really excited about that. We just got a new center-hung scoreboard in our arena, which we've never had, with a huge video board on all 4 sides. It's really going to enhance the experience for our fans and hopefully make the atmosphere in our arena even more of a frenzy. That's what we want. I mean, we want that thing to be at a fever pitch in terms of the noise, the band, the excitement, and really appreciative of our administration and our supporters for providing us with that type of infrastructure to give us those kind of facilities.
Coach, talking about facilities, who do you think is the toughest place to play in the conference?
Toughest place to play in the conference?
Outside of maybe yours.
Outside of what?
Outside of maybe your place.
Yeah, I was excluded ours. To be honest, for us, so far, I'd have to say St. Louis because we're 0-2 there. And the first year we got absolutely blitzed. You know, when you're new to a league, one of the disadvantages that you have on the road is you just haven't been to those places. And one of the advantages you have at home is people haven't been to your place. So that first year at St. Louis, our guys didn't really, they underestimated what they were dealing with. Then last year, I thought we went in there and competed really, really well. We knew what we were getting ourselves into. We ended up losing, I believe, by 2. It was a close game. So I would have to put it there, but I used to work at Dayton. I don't think that place takes a backseat to almost anyone. St. Joe's is really, really tough. University of Richmond is a tough place to play. Rhode Island. I was in Rhode Island's arena the first year that it was built. We went in there with our University of Dayton team, and I was with Oliver, and I still remember how raucous that was and how the students were, so that's a tough place to play as well.
Last question: How would you describe Fordham from being there last year?
Fordham's a challenge as well. I remember going in there the first time I'd ever been to Rose Hill was when they had Smush Parker, and just a heck of a team. I believe Bob Hill was the coach at the time, and that place was a heck of a challenge. So, yeah, it's different there, but it's certainly a challenge, and they've got so many good guards that they keep you on your toes.